Hello there guys, and welcome back to Reborn with Michael. I want to tell you something. Your affirmations aren't working because of this simple truth. And once you realize this, you'll start to realize that this is how you should affirm. I'm not saying that my way is the only way, but I've found with clients and myself that this seems to bring absolute solutions and manifestations in many forms. So we're breaking it down today. If you like spirituality simplified, please consider like, sharing and subscribing. So guys, are you an affirmer? I remember I was affirming for years and nothing would happen. I would affirm till I'm blue in the face. But I would start to only actually increase the problem. Have you been affirming and actually you're finding that the problems are getting bigger? Well, I'm going to explain why. You see, there's a thing here that I talk about a lot on this channel, and it's to do with gratitude. It's to do with affirmations, visualizations. What we tend to do is we're trying to overwhelm our fear with affirmations. We're trying to visualize beyond our fear. We're trying to make gratitude on top of fear. And all that does is it compresses it down into the body more. What we need to do is you need to realize that your affirmations are not working because the deeper mind, the body or the subconscious mind is not accepting them as truth because there's too much innate fear within there. So what I tend to do with people actually, if their affirmations aren't working, I'm going to ask you to look in the mirror. I'm going to ask you to say a few things yourself in the mirror. So you need to look yourself in the mirror and you need to say, like I'm going to say directly down this camera, Michael, I love you completely. I love you. And now you need to say, when you say that to yourself, do you notice that there's any resistance? Or when you affirm, I am wealthy, do you notice that the mind says, no, you're not? Well, listen, this is what the battle is inside. So you need to realize that any thought that's counteractive to what you want doesn't come out of nowhere. If you don't have any stuck energy in your body, you don't have racing thoughts. See, I have a quiet mind because I've worked very hard over the years. Well, hard, not hard, but consistently over the years to let go of energy in my body. So now there's nothing feeding the thought. So I don't have an overactive mind. That means that when I make an affirmation or I make a decision, I don't have many different parts of my mind fighting against it, trying to discuss whether it's real, not, or this is happening, is it true? So what I'm trying to say to you is this is the pathway to success. You start to say the affirmations, notice, you say them in the mirror or you say them out loud, and notice the reactions that you have when you say them. Notice yourself when you're about to take the action of the thing you've affirmed. So if you're affirming success, but every time you go to pay for something, you're terrified, you notice that no amount of affirmation is going to actually change the situation because I haven't dealt with the inherent fear behind it all, or the trauma. So your affirmations aren't working because you haven't let go of the part of yourself that denies it. So use your affirmations as a chance for your body or subconscious mind to show you what it really feels. So when you're saying, I love myself completely, and it says, no, you don't, you're actually a piece of SH, and I won't spell the rest out. You realize I don't have a healthy relationship with myself then. So how can I attract anything to myself that is good when I don't even like myself? So you have to understand that you need to start working on that relationship. Now you do it energetically and you can do it with affirmation in the mirror, but it's going to take time. So it's like you have to be like the scientist. That's why it's actually much better, even if you're struggling at the moment, to get yourself to a very still place. Sit in a chair that's comfortable. Relax very deeply. Make sure that your physical body literally collapses into the chair, relaxes, finds peace, finds ease. Wait until you're in that state akin to sleep. Then there is less resistance to these truths. Now, if you're really struggling with resistance in these areas, you can just say the words themselves as well. So instead of saying, I am abundant, I'm a millionaire, you can say success, abundance, harmony, peace. Your mind doesn't fight against singular words like this. It understands the word, but it will take on the deeper meaning. When we go too intense on, I am this, I am that, we can actually start to fight back against it. What I would suggest in a better sense, though, is say it in front of the mirror. Michael, you are absolutely wealthy and you deserve all good things. Notice, was there any resistance there? Okay, I'm going to sit with that. I'm going to observe it, breathe, surrender my body. Really do just start to notice how the body is responding. Really do, because it's telling you the truth. Your affirmations will work once you let go of that and you find a deep peace, a stillness, a calmness. That's when the door between the conscious and the subconscious mind is open. It will start to accept it. Now do that for a number of weeks. You're going to see changes. You're going to see a change in your relationship. You're going to see changes in your life. This I know so much to be true because it's changed my whole life. I'm giving you the key to actually manifesting with affirmation. So take it on board. It's your resistance towards the words. It's your relationship towards those statements. Make them show you. Let them show you. Put this into practice. See how it goes, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you at the next one.